Hey guys, welcome back to Kelly Brook First Grade. I'm excited to be your child's teacher this year. The district is not having parent information night this year, so this is just a way that I want to get out some important information about my classroom to you. We'll start with communication. My email address is listed above and my phone number extension, some possible times that you can get in contact with me. I really appreciate if you don't call after 5 o'clock. I kind of put my phone away and my computer and reserve that time for my own family. You can message me through Seesaw. And one really important way to stay connected to Kelly Brook and all the activities is through Peach Jar. When I send you this Google slideshow, you can actually click on the links and go in and sign up if you don't already have an account. And then there's my Twitter and Kelly Brook's Twitter page. It's really important that we work together as a team, so I'm really excited about partnering with you in your child's education. This is our class schedule. So if you're wondering like what time we have lunch, when our recess is, if you're trying to come to lunch or to make dentist appointments and such, please refer to this. This will also be on my website, so you'll know exactly where to go and get it. Our specials rotations this year are Monday we have art, Tuesday library, Wednesday music, Thursday PE, so wear gym shoes on Thursdays, and then Friday will be an enrichment day. I feel like it's really important to teach students responsibilities. So every day they will be expected to have their iPad come to school charged and ready to go. We use our iPads for several things, including Lexia and RazKids and Epic for reading. We use some apps for publishing our writing. In math, we use it for Zern, Atomals, Reflex, and this year we have a program called Moby Max. We use it for research on science and social studies projects, and we like to share our work with our parents through an app called Seesaw. Every day, your child will also be bringing home their green folder. It's like a take-home folder that goes back and forth every day. All important papers and completed work will go home in the folder, and so I'd really appreciate it if you check their folder each night. I do tell the kids that it's their job to hand you the folder at night so that they get into that responsibility of showing you their work. Folders will be checked each morning by your child for notes, papers, and lunch money. This also teaches responsibility. So you might, if you put lunch money in there, just kind of remind your child in the morning, like, I put lunch money in your folder, be sure to check them. I don't assign a lot of homework in first grade. Each child will get a reading bag, and I would like students to choose from the menu one of the activities to do. You can see the menu has decodable books, sight word practice, spelling practice, modeling a math thing that we did, playing a board game as a family. That's really important as well. I would like kids to work for 5 to 10 minutes, 4 nights a week. You choose the nights if you want to do Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, that's fine. If you want to break it up through the week, that's great too. When you have completed a 5 to 10 minute activity, you just color in like one of the apples on the September page. And when that is all full, your child will receive a prize in my classroom. In the reading bags, each week we try to check out new books. So students will pick like a fun book that they would like a parent to read to them. They'll pick out a book that we've been working on in their small group, working on comprehension, and then they'll pick out a decodable book, which is a book that they should be able to read to you based on the phonemic awareness and phonics patterns that we've been working on. And these bags, they'll go home, but they should stay in their backpack. The bag is just kind of to protect my books and things. This is my classroom management system. I want you to know that most behaviors or situations are handled within my classroom. We do utilize the safe seat, a buddy room, or the focus room or office if needed. This year, I'm going to use a clip chart. So the children will, when they make good choices, they'll get to clip up. If they just need a reminder or they weren't making a great choice, they'll clip down. Every day, the child will fill in their little individual goal with the color that they were on. So green and above is great. You can see yellow's like just to think about it. They just needed a reminder. Orange is maybe a little bit of reflection time, might have like a think sheet. And red, if they ended up on red in one day, then I would probably contact you and let you know what the issues were in that. I try to really focus on the positives more than the negatives in my classroom. Every day, the students will start back on green. The sheet also asks you to initial it, and that just lets me know that you've seen their behavior sheet for the week. Celebrate with them when they have a great day. We're also going to do some class incentives. So we're going to be working towards some prizes of the class, and those will change all the time as we meet some of our goals. Just some reminders about iPads. They can't go home until insurance is purchased, and then any claims you had from last year are paid. When you have this presentation, when I email it to you, you'll be able to click where it says website, and that will take you directly to the place where you can purchase insurance. We're also going to have, there's a form that students have to fill out, and parents together signing that they've read all the expectations about the iPad. So you have a choice whether to, if you've paid the insurance, to have the iPad go home every night, have it go home on just the weekends, or not go home at all. I'm going to have you complete that form for me at open house, just so I already have it on hand. And students may not download additional apps or games. We add what we need at school. I do allow snacks in my classroom. We have a designated snack time. So students may bring in a healthy snack from home. It can be Cheez-Its, popcorn, applesauce. If you send that, please send a spoon. No candy bars or potato chips and things like that. Students are also allowed to keep a water bottle in our classroom since we don't have a water fountain. I'll send these home on Fridays so they can get cleaned. If you aren't able to provide a snack for your child every day, just let me know. Just send me an email, because I can find someone to kind of like sponsor a child and send in extra snacks. I'm going to go over my website. This is a one-stop shop that you'll be able to find all sorts of things, from newsletters to schedules to signing up for conferences to finding a code for an app that we use in our classroom, and even ordering books for Scholastic. If you click on the link, I'm going to kind of walk you through it. Let me get it all set up here. I don't know if I can get it bigger. Okay, so if you click on Meet the Teacher, it just has a little bit of information about me. And then Parent Resources. If you click on Parent Resources, you can see that I have attached class schedule, a sign up for parent-teacher conferences, Scholastic Book Club if you want to sign up, and then this is where I'll put all our newsletters. So if you're like, oh, I can't remember what she said about the field trip, this is a great place to go look instead of just having to email me. I always feel like my time is best spent with your child and planning for your child than responding to emails where information is already provided somewhere else. If you click on the parent resource link, you'll see student device information, again, peach jar, lunch deposits, and then lunch menus. On student resources, you'll see these are some great websites that we use. I don't know if I can move it over there. So these are some websites that we use. And then if you click up here at learning, you'll see that there is a tab for sight words. And so these are the sight words. Move it down for you. These are the sight words broken up by quarters that your kids are going to be working with. We're using a program called Pathways to Reading, and so if you want some more information about that program, it's also listed right here. Fall conferences are October 21st and 23rd from 4:30 to 8 p.m. I also have some morning times available. When I send you this, you'll be able to click this link and sign up, or again, you can go to my website and sign up using that and just put your child's name to reserve your spot. We're going to work on the 7 habits again to help our students. This year we're also going to be working on 7 habits kind of in the form of learner disposition. So how can we create better learners in our school, like being more motivated, how to persevere and not give up, and things like that. So some other district school reminders. If you want to opt out, you just have to fill out a form and send it in. If you don't care if your child has pictures taken, including school pictures or ones that we take as a class put on Seesaw, then you don't have to do anything. We don't let parents eat lunch with their students until September so we can get our lunchroom expectations and stuff down. If your child is going to be sick or has a doctor's appointment in the morning, please call the office and let them know. And if you have transportation changes, also call the office and then they will let us know. There are times where we have meetings or we're absent as well, and we just want to make sure that we get your child to the right spot. I think I'm done for now. I just want to welcome you to my first grade classroom. I'm really excited to meet all of you. We have our open house on Monday from 4:30 to 6, and I hope to see all of you there. I have a special little present on your desk waiting for you. Parents, I just want to thank you for entrusting me with your kids. I can't wait to meet them and just, be friends with them and love them and just watch them grow and learn. It is a partnership. It takes us as parents and teachers working together. So please don't hesitate to reach out to me for anything. If you feel like there's something about your child that is important that I know to help them academically, I would love you to just send me an email. Let me know. I look forward to working with each and every one of you, and it's going to be a great school year. Thanks.